excitement in the air. And how could it be otherwise with these two teams about to lock horns? A quality spectacle highly likely to unfold, and a lot to play for today. A real sense of excitement and anticipation here in the Munich air. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and sitting next to me is the former England international Sue Smith. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. How do you see this one going?
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
Pan. Michel. Marquez. Decent looking pass. And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. And back with Campos. Robert. Can she find the right pass? Neil. Can she put it away? And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Michel. Very quick thinking there. Watanabe. Strong possession play. Good weight on that pass. This looks promising out wide. Mack. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Anderson. And moving it forward. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Song. He has teammates around him. Adam. Well, it's an attractive passing move, but it's all about finding an equaliser here. Well, an opportunity from the corner to get right back into this one.
Well, the crowd is certainly trying to motivate the players to get the equaliser. This is a big chance.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Pan. And a tidy challenge. And possession changing hands. Watanabe. Now with Zhang. And he did well to cut it out. Yildiz. And Campos. Promising attack. But they took care of the situation defensively. Marquez. And that brings to an end the first half here in Munich. Now we focus on the second half here in Munich. And Campos. Mack. Neil. Yildiz. Possession given away, unfortunately. Teammates available. And collected with considerable ease. Marquez. Well, very effective play in possession. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. And Campos. Neil. Distributing it well. Moving it confidently.
It's a really good passage of play, this.
Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Oh, great challenge, but not out of the woods. Oh, big opportunity. Well, I thought that was going to be his second goal of the game.
Yeah, he's certainly active out there, showing up in dangerous spots quite often now.
Neil. Oh, it might be. And diving to thwart him. Who's going to get on the end of it? Got to it easily, the keeper.
Well, the visitors have dominated possession over the past 15 minutes, created loads of opportunities. You think if they can be clinical and score another, it's going to be tough for the opposition to get back into this.
Now can they win back possession and create something else? 20 minutes remaining. Clean challenge. And Campos. And Carlson. And a good-looking ball. Mack. Now can he get on the end of this one? Well, she was up to the task. Wang. And a tidy tackle. Mack. And the pass keeps them going.
That's a great decision, really clever.
Well, did well to win the ball back. He has teammates around him, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal between the sides. And passing it through. And terrific goalkeeping. They remain alive here.
Yeah, that nearly ended their hopes, didn't it? But time's their enemy now.
And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. Trying to deliver it accurately. And coolly done despite the mounting pressure. A throw has been given. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. And back with Campos. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Yeah, it was a disappointing...
a game that not only fans of these teams are looking forward to, it's one that's got the avid interest of the whole football-watching public. We can't wait for it to start. Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson, and everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. What are your expectations from this?
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan, both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Delivered into the box. What a cool bit of defending. Well, that was a strange choice. Corner conceded. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. A chance to cross here. Could turn out to be a really good ball. A little sloppy on the ball there. And what can they do from the corner? In the box it goes. Curled right into the goalkeeper's zone, and he's caught it. Takes it on, and the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. Good pressure high up the pitch. Oh, lovely skill to beat his marker.
Well, that's the way to beat an opponent.
And the challenge puts the ball out. And possession given away. Nothing to split them, but this move is looking promising. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. That's a good ball in behind. What a chance this could be. And it's there! They have a goal, and they have the lead.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Big chance. It's there! That didn't last long. They're back level already. And away we go again at 1-1. Getting closer. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. To take the lead. Oh, they scored again. The game had only just restarted after the last one. So it's 2-1 as the game restarts. Able to skip past his man. And no real threat, straight into the keeper's gloves. Great instinct there to cut it out. Good work, they've got it back. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Making decent progress here. Here we go! Oh, I don't believe it! That's a sensational save! Delivered into the box. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. Back to it then, the second half begins. Now, this might be promising. And the chance slips away. That will be a throw-in now. Chance to deliver into the box. And the momentum is lost.
They won the ball at just the right time there.
He had to get that right, and he's done just that to stop them. They might be in, and the flag goes up for offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
And it's given away. Forward progress continues. That's not a bad-looking ball. Oh, surely! That's not a bad save at all. Here it comes. Well, he can catch those all day long. So we move past the hour mark. Struggling to keep it here. Could be setting something now. A promising move stalls. There's a chance for them to go now. They really need to get bodies back. Score here. Absolutely stunning defending.
That was a really dangerous situation.
Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. An attack that's come to nothing. Lovely setup. Getting closer. He's in here. Well, he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then from there, the keeper has little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end.
That's a good pass. That's where it ends. Just about able to keep it in. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? And offside rules the assistant referee. And we're now inside the final 10 minutes. And still allowed to run on here. And into the box it goes. Promising attack, but only to a point. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. A chip, was it meant? And it's there! A lovely, lovely way to score. Made a difficult finish look very, very easy.
Well, as the replay shows, it all started with that perfectly weighted ball over the top of the back line. And then the finish is really good. He just dinks it over the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
The ball taken away from them. His luck. A heroic stop.
Well, you won't see too many better blocks than that.
And that is the final blast. Not the result that the visiting fans were hoping for. What did you make of it all?
That just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many...
And here we go, an action-packed game in prospect, one that should tantalise and entertain in equal measure. Ready for liftoff, and the fans are certainly expecting to see gripping theatre. Keep it here with us, the home of football, EA TV. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary today here on the gantry is the former England winger, Sue Smith.
Oh, sorry, Derek, hang on.
And Peltier with it. Ferreira. Gutsy move to block it. Can he deliver it with accuracy? No defensive resilience there. Akpan. Moore. Marshall. Can they chisel open the defence? A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Moore. Di Carvalho. Ferreira. Flowing here. And that is offside. Oh no. Well, taken away. He won the ball. And teammates around him. Incisive ball. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Played over. No-nonsense piece of defending. Trying to open them up. And running in behind. And a goal. The equaliser. Superb entertainment. So underway again following the goal that made things level. Hwang. Riley. Young. Interception to snuff out the danger. Takahashi. Rocha. Oh no. Could be threatening. Intercepting it intelligently. And Young has it. Rocha. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. Idea was to play advantage, but a free kick now. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
It's silly, isn't it? Has to go in the book for that.
Good effort here. Oh, it looked as though it might trouble the keeper, but full credit to him. Over it comes. Blondell. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Good bit of closing down. On the ball, Hidalgo. Mack. Now what can they do from here? Textbook example of how to cut it out.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
Blondell. Peltier. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. The first half here comes to an end. So into the second half, and it would take a brave person to predict the outcome of this one. Ma. What to like about that pass? Oh, disappointing end to that.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lacked that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
You. And the defensive intervention there. Takahashi. Riley. Mack. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. And a lot to like about this attack. But they dealt with the threat posed. Hidalgo. Well, this could really help the cause. Determined defending. Not troubling the keeper.
Well, if you look at that, they just haven't been good enough. You can praise the opposition for how they defended and made it difficult for them, but you've got to shift the ball around better. You've got to have more quality with the final pass, or else it's going to be a disappointing result for them.
Good conditions for the counter. That's a good-looking ball. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Hidalgo. Can they make this count? And that's a really fine piece of work defensively.
Yeah, she did well to stop that. They could have been in.
And it's with Young. And unable to keep possession. And Peltier with it. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Now a decent position. Must take the lead here. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Will this corner bear fruit for them? And there's the delivery. Promising passage, but came to nothing. Moore. Can they forge ahead?
Well, what an atmosphere inside here. The fans are really getting behind them. They want to win this as much as the players.
Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. And so into the final 5 minutes. Working so hard to win back possession. Well, that one has promise. All even, but will it stay that way? A fine reading of the situation. Promising pass. In position. Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. Into the box. Oh, fully stretched. Well, you just never know about chances near the end. You've got to be opportunistic. Will this corner do it? Well, capable of a better clearance than that. And perfectly positioned.
Yeah, he kept his focus well there, didn't he?
This could spell trouble with the referee having already shown the yellow card. They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. Well, the ball rolling again. No end to the action. It's the first period of extra time. And I must say, this has been a back-and-forth type of game. It's a neat move. And not quite directing it on target.
Nah, it's not a bad attempt, that. Struck it well, but the keeper shifted his feet quickly and would have saved it, I'm sure.
And possibilities here. Snuffed out the threat.
Yeah, nipped that in the bud. She did so well to stop them.
Mack. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. Oh, might be. And keeping it out. Who's going to get on the end of it? Ma, trying to open them up. Now a decent position. Just the challenge that was required. Can they set up a chance? And she's in a decent position. Well, not much came of that.
Yeah, looked like a real promising attack, didn't it? Closed down well there, stopped it.
Marshall. You. And in the right position to read it. Marshall. And a goal here might be the clincher. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Ready to break, perhaps?
The noise level has increased. They expected to win here today. This is another opportunity to get a late goal.
And tidy defensive play. Marshall. Time is fast running out. 5 minutes left in the second period of extra time here. Akpan. A deft clearance. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. It always had the potential to go the distance, and it has, so a penalty shootout is next. And this will test the mentality of any footballer. And there it is, perfectly executed. So lethal in front of goal. Can he remain calm? And high into the top corner. Outrageous. And the penalty converted here. And he's beaten the keeper. In it goes. And he's taken the low road. Beautifully done. And it's gone in. could be the one. And the penalty converted down the middle.
Well, what an exciting game we have in store today. The anticipation has been building up, and we're just moments away from kickoff. Welcome to the Chocolate Box, more commonly known as La Bombonera. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. What are we going to get from this one?
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
They might be in. Well read to gain possession. He's in here. The goalkeeper ready for it. Really good stop. able to retain possession. Well won, but the ball out. No time to dwell on the ball. And the attack is over.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Can someone attack this? Chance for the lead. Incredible. How was that kept out? It's played in now. Or maybe only a half chance. It's missed by quite a distance.
Yeah, but she was under a lot of pressure there. She certainly won the header.
Very quick to close down. Well, that tackle was far from clean. And he does produce the yellow.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
Oh dear, could be trouble here. And no real threat, straight into the keeper's gloves.
Aviso para Sergio Ferrer. Por favor, acude al servicio de objetos perdidos. Se ha encontrado...
Now there could be a real chance developing. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Both sides having a hard time keeping the ball at the moment.
The closing down of both teams has been excellent.
Still all square. Can they make this pressure count? Good save from the keeper. Struggling to keep the ball there. He goes, and on, and on. What a chance here. It's there. That changes things. A goal for 1-0.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish. Well, as you can see, the visitors have had most of the ball, but most of their passing has been in deeper areas. Unless they start getting it into their front players with better quality, they'll struggle to turn this one around.
Now, this has to be. Oh, they scored again! The game had only just restarted after the last one. So away we go again at 2-0 now. Well, that's going to be all for the first half here at La Bombonera. Off we go again. The second half begins. Positive play on the front foot. Promising position, this. And there won't be any rebounds there. Well read to gain possession. Could be setting something now. And away, they've got it clear. This has to be. Come on! And that has been adjudged to be offside. And he's done well there to get it to the keeper. Possession lost and won. Working hard to win it back there. Having a try. Someone for the team there. Well, the kick played in. Well, that's a really terrific claim under a fair bit of pressure. Oh, that's really well cut out.
Read it really well.
Terrific chance. Terrific. Another goal. What a scoreline this is for them. So it's 3-0 as the game restarts. This might be promising. Can he get the shot off? And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance. Ball given away. Delivered into the box. It could be. Beautifully weighted ball. A goal that brings only ironic cheers from their supporters. It's all too late.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Well, this is only to be expected. We'd all do it.
Well, I have to say, they're toying with them at the moment.
So into the final 5 minutes. Well, that's how to clear it. Oh, it's hit the post. And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get. That's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned. What did you make of their performance?
Excitement in the air, and how could it be otherwise with these two teams about to lock horn? Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Attacking with vigour. That's a good-looking ball, but how well he did to cut that one out. Check. Dangerous ball. And the decision offside here. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. It's a neat move. Intercepting it intelligently. Plenty of support here. Kane. Patrick. Good patience.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
Oh, they were in a decent position too. Good looking move. Can they jump in front? Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal. Could be threatening. Oh, it might be! Oh, keeper dealt with it. Patrick. Decent pass. Oh, terrific save! And over comes the corner. Really fine catch by the goalkeeper. Under a bit of pressure too. Promising attack. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Mohamed. Well, there to intercept. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Arnold. High pressing and good high pressing. Trying to open them up. And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. G. Neves. What a brilliant pass. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. He's driven in the corner. And cleared away comfortably. Oh, this looks useful. Hidalgo. Mack. And intercepting it. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Aguirre. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. Second half begins with room for improvement on multiple fronts. Berger. And now their turn to have the ball. And showing fine vision. And beyond the last defender, offside. Their turn to come away with it. And it's opening up. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Kane. Mohamed. Well, can they be creative from here? And well positioned to clear.
Well, that's how to clear the danger. Good piece of defending there.
Neves with it. Teammates in the middle. And they deal with the threat this time. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And the cross into the middle. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little.
Aviso importante para Yusi. Acérquese a la tienda del estadio, por favor.
Arnold. In search of an equaliser. But then the one that goes astray. Well, not the best clearance. Nothing to show for that attack. Ready to break, perhaps. Intelligent threaded pass here. Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure. And Lee. Mohamed. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Can they create something from here? It needs an accurate cross. Terrific block. And crossing towards the far post. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. This could be troublesome. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. And Arnold has it. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Could catch them on the break. Good ball over the top. Opportunity here. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
On the ball, Aguirre. Plenty of support here. Well, it did look threatening, but the keeper is happy to claim it. Well, there to intercept. Here's Patrick. Successfully cut out the pass. And the keeper showing good hands. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Oh, the threat level is still high. Has the strength to hang on to it. Dangerous ball. Well, and so the final whistle.